Hi, my name is Christina Robinson, and welcome to CMS Forex News. Today is Thursday, November 8, 2007. There were two central bank decisions today, but first let's take a look at this session's market movements. After recovering late last session, the dollar fell overnight against the euro. The impetus in New York trading came from Bernanke's comments, which warned that there may be a more drastic and noticeable slowdown in the economy in the next couple months. He also extended concerns over credit and housing, as well as additional inflationary pressure from the weakening dollar. The pound gained after the Bank of England held its benchmark rate at 5.75% as expected. Pressure is building for a rate cut from shops and businesses, not to mention recent worrisome data in the housing sector. The pair retreated from 2.11. In yesterday's trading, after the U.S. dollar bought near 0.9050 Canadian dollar, the U.S. Canadian dollar pair shot up almost 300 pips. Overnight, the pair came down to 0.9250, which acted as support. The Bank of Canada says that the Canadian dollar is strongly overvalued right now, but yesterday's price action came mainly from worries that the U.S. economy will hit harder times as subprime mortgage problems persist. Let's take a look at carried trade with this example of the Aussie yen. As we can see, yesterday was a strong day for the yen as it gained almost 400 pips against the Aussie until the pair bounced off support near 103. Most of the high yielders, such as the pound and New Zealand dollar, recovered overnight. They did not come close to reaching yesterday's high and pulled down in the yen's favor after Bernanke's comments. In this look at another carried trade pair, the pound-yen, we can see that the swing here were also volatile. Taking a look back several sessions, we see that a possible downward channel is forming. Now let's turn our attention to this session's fundamental releases. The unemployment rate in New Zealand fell to the lowest since the current measurement methods were adopted in 1986. Job creation fell, however, which means that less people must be searching for work. In Australia, close to 13,000 new jobs were created in October, matching last month's number, but lower than expectations. The unemployment rate was 4.3%, which matched last month's upwardly revised figure and was higher than expectations. Japan's core machinery orders plunged 7.6% in September, undershooting consensus. This indicator is used as a way to measure business capital spending. In the morning, we saw that the Bank of England and the European Central Bank held rates steady. The British Central Bank is dealing with an economy that is slowing down somewhat and is hearing calls for it to cut rates. In Europe, higher measures of inflation may force the bank to raise rates. ECB President Trichet did not use the word vigilance regarding inflation, which has been the term he used when the bank was planning on raising rates in its next meeting. In North America, Canada showed that it started on construction of 220,000 new homes, a substantial drop from September's figure. The new housing price index also came in lower than expected, with prices increasing 0.3% for the month. Overnight, we will get industrial production from Japan, while tomorrow the week wraps up with trade balance data from the UK, the US, and Canada. And that's it for Thursday's news. Thank you for watching. I'm Christina Robinson, and join us again tomorrow as we wrap up the week.